never ask for more than your love. Nothing's gonna change my love for you. You ought to know by now how much I love you. It won't change my whole life, but nothing's gonna change my love for you.
Hello guys. I don't know why I say hello guys. I was watching a video, loads of videos of this guy, just tutorials to watch TV on the internet, or through the internet, and he was from, I think, from Yorkshire, which is like north of England, just below Newcastle, I think. And he's like, alright guys, like, but he sounded about 40, 50, so yeah, props to that motherfucker. Anyway, yeah, I hate technology though, like, I really do hate technology. Like, this camera, for example, I've never been so stressed out with the camera, and most of it's not even the camera's fault. When I first got it, I got it from eBay. It was actually a pretty good deal for what it is. It's a Contour Plus, not the Plus 2, just the Plus. Yeah. And I think they were like $500 brand new or something like that. It's not a Plus 2. I would have got the Plus 2, but it's got GPS, which I don't use. It's got a 170-degree wide angle lens, recorded at 720p at 60 frames per second. You can get 1080p, but it's 30 frames per second, and it's 135 degree. I mean, 720p and 1080p, you can't really tell the difference, especially on YouTube, because YouTube kind of like compresses the file anyway, and I don't even think it shows it at 60 frames per second. I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but this camera, right, the person that gave me the camera, right, it was below £100, right? I bought it on eBay as a bid, so it wasn't like selling it for like 70 quid or whatever. It didn't come with the microphone. I bought the microphone myself. The microphone itself, I don't even know why the company decided to pick a microphone that no one in this planet has except for China and one bloke in Norwich. It's a 2.5mm mono microphone, right? The only cameras that have this is the Drift, and apparently the Drift mic is one that works quite well. I mean, amazingly, in fact, with this camera. I hate people with the top down. Anyway, yeah, the microphone. Yeah, it's 2.5mm. Now, apparently the Drift action camera mic worked very well with this, but I ended up getting this microphone off of eBay as well, from a UK seller, right? So great. So I plug it in, and it doesn't work. So I'm like thinking, what the crack is, what has to happen to make it work, and sometimes I'd record a video and it'll work, and I have a streak of it, like a full kind of like streak of videos of it working, and I managed to like get in loads of vlogs and shit, and then it doesn't work, and then I'm like, why isn't it working? And then I go taking the battery out, because apparently that's what you do if it starts to crash. Ignore me then. Anyway, so I take the battery out, and then it works. And then I have a string of videos that it doesn't. I'm like, fuck it out. So I take the battery out again, but this time it doesn't work. And I put it back in. I tried formatting the memory card, debating whether to reload the firmware on it or whatnot, going through all the forums, people having problems saying that, oh well, the drift mic works fine. So the other day I have a spell of it working, right? And I figured out why sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't. And I think it's the actual connectors on the mic. I don't think it's the camera. If the mic gets plugged in all the way, like flush to it, like you would normally plug something in, it wouldn't work unless it was like the microphone jack was facing a certain direction. And you can connect the camera up through HDMI, but I thought that was to just play back, you know, what you've recorded instead of just putting it on the computer. So I plugged it in through HDMI, and I read that you can plug it in as a monitor, so the camera sends a signal to the TV, you can see what you're seeing, if that makes sense. And what I found out, you can also hear as well, so it's picking up the sound from the camera off of the microphone, and you can turn the internal mic all the way down, which is what I thought you had to do to get the external mic to work, but I wasn't bothered because I just want to hear my voice and not a lot of wind noise. So I finally figured it out that if what I did, I plugged it in slowly, the microphone, and then it would connect with the audio, and then when I went flush, it kind of like went off. So if I plug the jack in and then pull it out just a little teeny tiny bit, it works, so you can hear my voice. But that isn't all, that isn't the end of my vlogging technical issues. For the past 5-6 videos where good shit has happened. Dogs ran in front of me. I went on the motorway for the first time, and I was really fucking scared, and I mean fucking scared. I just went for one junction, and I was that nervous and tense that my front wheel was fucking shaking like this. Oh, so nervous.
Beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode, beast mode.
Beast mode t-shirt, funny. Anyway, oh, here we go, Popo. Someone's been knocked over. On the way to work where I've just come from, I was having a conversation with the biker who's riding an XJ6, National Speed Limit Road. I had a conversation with him, obviously not going 60 miles per hour, having a conversation with him, but like, I was having a conversation with him at a red light, and he was kind of sound guy and whatnot. I had a conversation about bikes and restrictors, because his bike wasn't restricted, and he overtook me, but he couldn't, but I kind of like caught him up to say, sorry, I wasn't being a prick, just that my bike won't go past fucking 50 miles per hour. So yeah, I go and plug my camera in, and the file's corrupt, and so were the last like 4 files. I had a race with my girlfriend, it was sick, doing some sick speeds, and my camera's fucked. So yeah, that's the world I'm living in. So what I've done now is the files that are corrupt, I've put them on my hard drive, and I'm going to look at methods to see if I can even just save a little bit of the video, because the files are, I mean, it's, you know, gigs of size. It's like 1.5 gigs, and you know, I want to keep them just in case there is a method of getting them files back. And it is really annoying where, like, at the beginning, the sound, I couldn't get the sound right until I realized it was the knack of putting this particular microphone in. I've ordered a couple of microphones since, just to see how they kind of go with it. That's my technological issues. If you got any technical issues, give us a call. Put a comment in. Tell me how much you hate technology and you want to go fucking Jeremy Clarkson on it and have a fracas with a hammer. Oh, what a lovely day though. It is. It's a nice day to be, you know, this side of the ground, if you know what I mean. Hey, I hope this fire isn't fucking corrupt, otherwise I wouldn't know what to fucking do. Whee! I ain't just going one-handed. I think it's sick. It's like that, just like chilling. Oh, we're 6th gear, struggling up a hill. Fifth, fourth, third, second. See, I've not been able to have this much fun on this bike because I got it towards the end of the summer, beginning of autumn, and it was raining all the time and all that shit. So yeah, nice dry roads, no oil. Give it some fucking beans. It's on a 20 limit. Funny. Anyway. Make sure you don't get sunburnt. It's 2015, new year, new beginning. Enjoy yourself. Just enjoy your friends, enjoy your family, enjoy everything. Don't let anyone get you down. Just be yourself, be proud of who you are, and everything else will fall into place. Trust me. I'll let this car go. Anyway, I'm going. I'm riding towards the sun, baby. See you on the other side.